This is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and you are listening to the Bob Culture Podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here at Baltimore Celeb Fest.
Kind of craving pizza right now.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I'm hungry right now. Goodness, brother. Please welcome to the show. You've seen him going viral all over social media on AEW television. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Luigi Primo. He's making the pizza.
I'm Luigi Primo, and I make the best of pizza.
You do make the best pizza. Now, I got to ask you a cliche question, but I'm a pizza guy.
Me too.
I'm from Jersey. We have really good pizza.
Yeah.
New York, New Jersey, some parts of Chicago. Where's the best pizza other than your spot?
I would say either a New York style or a New Jersey style is the gold standard, though. As far as the regional styles, Detroit style is a close.
I like the
Ooh,
Detroit
Detroit
style
style.
is close.
Okay.
Very, very, very good. And what's your personal favorite style of pizza, Luigi?
I prefer a sort of a chewier crust, like a New Jersey style. That's sort of what I
Okay.
style
All right.
my own after.
I was about to say, you probably do your own.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
sourdough crust, medium chewy. Not super thin, but thinner than a normal, than what most people think.
Now, has Portnoy stopped by the shop? Have you gotten the one bite review from Portnoy or?
Let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
David Portnoy,
Oh, no.
if you are coming to my restaurant, I'm gonna get you in the camel clutch, break you on
Oh
the back.
my God.
He's gonna
making
humble you.
humble. All the country away. David Portnoy, I make the best of pizza.
Wow, I think you just called out Dave Portnoy.
That's
wow.
right.
Well, we'll see what happens with that.
Go for the head of the snake. I like
DJ, I
it.
got to ask you here in Baltimore, man, what's it like to be amongst the fans after becoming very, very popular? What's the reaction been like so far?
It's cool. It's a good. I've made a pizza for many years. I've done wrestling for many years, and so it's good that some people recognize a good pizza. It's a wise on their part to appreciate a good pizza instead of an inferior pizza from a Pizza Hut or a Domino's, where you're going to order a pizza, it's going to have nails on it, it's going to have screws on it, it's going to have a little bits of a sandpaper, it's going to ruin your esophageal tract.
Now, the biggest question of them all, and it's been hotly debated for the past couple years, do you like pineapple on pizza?
So that's a very good question that you ask me. The question I have about a pineapple is how are you going to cook a pizza when you have this huge fruit with the spines on it, and
Yeah.
the green part is so spiky, it's going to weigh down the pizza, and it's not going to cook right. It weighs like a 4 pound.
I always wonder that. Do you put the pineapple and then cook it, or do you cook the pizza and then you put it on top
I
after?
don't know either.
Really? I don't eat pineapple with pizza. I don't hate on people that do it, but I don't do it.
If somebody could explain it to me how you're going to eat the rough brown skin and the green spines on the top, again, without hurting your smaller intestine.
Yeah.
When I make a good pizza, it's always my goal. I say, do no harm with the pizza.
Okay.
Don't cause anybody to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And making sure it's a good pizza from Italy.
Unless it's from a food coma.
Unless it's from a food coma, then they might have to maybe get some kind of a corticosteroid shot
Yeah, there you go.
because it wake up their immune system.
Absolutely. Luigi, I got to ask you this, man. First of all, phenomenal technical wrestling prowess while making the pizza, man.
That's
Very
right.
impressive. What was that like for you getting that reaction online, man? We saw it everywhere, man, and you're taking off right now. What's that momentum like for you?
It's so cool. I mean, I made a good pizza while wrestling for several years, and so Martin from Wrestling with the Unicorns, he just happened to be at that WrestleMania
we know
weekend
Martin,
show.
yeah.
I was on, and so he took that video. I didn't even know. Months later, he posted a clip, and at first I get 20,000 views, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's pretty nice. The next day it's more, and then the next day, Mark Zuckerberg is talking about it. So it becomes,
wow.
yeah.
Look at
So
that.
it becomes a mainstream thing. So
Might be on the metaverse.
yeah, that was it's sort of a snow crash situation.
There you
but,
go.
yeah, it was a surprising for me and cool after working so hard to see people appreciate a good pizza.
Now, what was that AEW experience like? I watched that live, you interacting with one of the best of all time, Chris Jericho, and the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society. What was that like in front of that Philly
came
crowd?
out of nowhere there,
yeah,
bro.
it was
Yeah,
great.
so-
I was like, oh, it's Luigi.
Yeah, so it's a good. I like being a part of the crew on those shows and producing the show with them. And
wow.
Obviously working with the Jericho is amazing. The only thing I don't like about it is every time I come on, I either get it kicked in the face or a punched in the face. That's happening a lot. And I mean, as a wrestler, you have to expect that.
Yeah,
that you're going
that's
to be
fair.
kicked and a punched in the face. But each time you notice, I say more things. First time I say, I'm a Luigi Primo, and then this time I say, I'm a Luigi Primo. This is the best pizza.
Yeah,
So
that
maybe-
Philly
maybe-
crowd was very
Gotta get your
responsive.
stuff in,
So,
brother.
so then maybe next time I say something like, I'm a Luigi Primo. I make a best pizza every day.
There you go.
Any time. And then, I don't know, the Hangman page comes out and it gives me a double axe handle or something.
Yeah,
There you
something
go.
like that. Luigi, I want to be respectful of your time, man. Thank you for taking a few minutes. Real quick before
Thank
we
you
get
so
out of here,
much.
congrats on AEW. Is there anyone, I'm thinking it's Ethan Page, is there anything you want to say or anyone you want to call out from AEW? Because they're kind of getting in your face a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted to commend the actions of a Daniel Garcia.
Really?
Yes, and to say
Wow.
it takes a lot of a bravery to turn on a Bryan Danielson and to return to the fold. Took a lot of guts to do what he did, and he has my salute. Even though he punched me in the face for literally no reason, just because he didn't like a hat or something, I forgive him because
Wow.
he punched Bryan Danielson. That sort of evens it out.
Wow. Well, Luigi, thank you for a few minutes. Everyone follow Luigi
Yes.
Primo on socials. Get the merch, all that good stuff. Can we get a little pizza spinning before we get
Let's
out of here? How
do
do you
it.
make the
All right,
pizza, man?
you get.
Here he comes.
Let's see. Back up. Oh!
It's going to be a good pizza. What a pizza. Put it in there. Luigi Primo, ladies and gentlemen. We out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to the BCP. We're officially set up here at Baltimore Celeb Fest. Was this 5, right? We're at
5. Yeah, we are at 5.
We had a good time last time. We're
5 more and then.
Listen, we're
Oh, I see what
already
you did
planning
there.
6. 6 has already been planned
I'm hearing
in
some
advance.
rumors. I'm hearing some things, but
That's usually what comes after 5, 6,
yeah,
right?
And then would be 7 and 8. Yeah, that's how the numerical
Why
system
was-
works.
I almost went there. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We'll save the dad jokes for later. Goodest sister, who you working with today?
I am an honorary baddie today because I am working with Layla Gray, Kara Hogan, and Red Velvet. And there's going to be so many guests here.
Period.
Exclamation point.
That's it.
We have Hangman Adam Page. We have Danhausen. We have new All-Atlantic champion Orange Cassidy. Candice LeRae's last signing because, she headed back to WWE.
Hey.
We have X-Pac. We have Molly Holly. And we have so many more.
Good job, Kimmy. Excellent job. And
My childhood idol, the Hitman, Bret Hart,
It-
from
it-
Calgary, Alberta,
it might,
Canada.
it might get emotional. It got emotional last time, Nunez. We were
I'm
talking
already
to
crying.
Johnny.
I just got
Already?
over you.
Shameless promo. Lots going on in the world of wrestling, and guys, we'll be covering Baltimore Sled Fest all day, probably talking to some people. I'm excited for that. Noons is ready to go. The Goodest Sister is ready to work hard. But Goodest Sister, something happened on Rampage Friday night.
There was
Your
wrestling
mentor,
involved.
Your
Something.
mentor, Mrs. I should say,
Yes.
Maria Kanellis Bennett, debuted, I believe, officially on All Elite Wrestling. Your thoughts?
Damn right she did. The kingdom is back under one roof, ladies and gentlemen, because Adam Cole, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, and Maria Kanellis are now all in the same company. And Adam Cole needs some friends. Because, he's kind of lonely right now. I'm so excited. I know that Melter was kind of speculating this All Elite Woman show coming, so maybe Maria's going to be involved there. I know that they're really trying to start this TV deal with Ring of Honor, so maybe she gets her old job back. I'm so excited and so proud of my mentor. Oh my God, yay!
It is really cool to see Maria on.
Yeah, it's awesome to see her back on
Well-deserved.
TV.
She's done so much for women's wrestling, independent wrestling. We got to meet her a few times, and she's been great to you, Kimmy, and we're all about those opportunities. So shout out to Maria and her husband. And Matt
Yes,
Davis
Mike
as well.
Bennett, who's overcome a lot. I love his posts. Very inspirational. Good for him. I'm very happy for him.
He's the bestest.
Yeah, and something else happened. I'm trying to remember this week. Someone named that you're quite fond of, Kimmy. What is it? Is it Daniel Garcia?
He came back to the JAS. You know, I'm really confused with what's happening here. Like, first of all, you're a pro wrestler. You're the pure champion. That's
Sports
kind of,
entertainer.
I mean, he brought the hat back. Daniel, come on. You know which way to go. I'm kind of intrigued. I did not.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
I know Jackie Rodriguez from Elite POV told me to talk to him. I didn't talk to him yet. But I don't know where we're going to go with this. I think that he's going to screw Chris Jericho at Full Gear, and then maybe at Final Battle if we're having one this year.
So you're telling me he's going to be the real Judas?
Yeah, we get that dual champion.
What do you guys think about these, like, I don't want to say double turns because it wasn't that. And Garcia navigated it perfectly. He really did. His facials are great.
As he should.
He's
a king.
You can see he can work really well either as a face or a heel. And he's a heck of a wrestler, too, so I'm really excited to see. But what do you think about these kind of double swerves that we've seen a lot of? We saw it with Luchasaurus. What was it, a triple swerve with Luchasaurus? Do you think it's too many moving parts? Do you think it's too much of an aha moment? Do you think they're being too clever here?
I think as long as it doesn't get oversaturated, I feel like depending on the storyline going into it, because the Jungle Boy Luchasaurus Christian Cage storyline, there's a lot of swerves in it. The storyline with Daniel Garcia could have went either way, so I like how all of them have been playing it. As long as every storyline not every storyline needs a swerve, needs a turn, you know what I mean? Like, as long as they don't overdo it.
Yeah, exactly.
The couple that have been going on have been fine because they've been going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's to their credit, it's been good storytelling.
It's not done yet. You know,
and it isn't done yet, which is, yeah, you're right.
To the story.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at the promo, you don't know if he's fully in JAS. He could be
he's
turning
not
on Jericho
fully embracing
at
it
any second.
But he did have the hat on backwards, so that's a big sign.
He's just stealing my style.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why he's doing.
He needs to get the bucket hat back from Hager. I'm just saying.
It's
the
real
purple
feud.
bucket hat.
Bucket hat on a ladder.
He can
match.
rock a bucket hat. Let me tell you.
rock a bucket
But he is
hat.
respecting the Ocho right now.
Hashtag wrestling fashion, yeah.
The Ocho.
Is he gonna win wrestling fashion, Rob? Would you
I'm a
give him-
former winner. I'm just saying. I retired on top.
That's it. Yes, he did.
Well, listen,
Just
you
like
say.
Peyton, just
Oh,
like
Mr.
Peyton.
LeGrec is walking
Mr.
by.
LeGrec is here.
Look at this
He
guy.
Man, the myth, the legend. Good to see you. So I got to get up and shake this man's hand.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah,
you
we're
should
on.
Come here. I gotta stand up for this. Hello.
Sister.
Good to see you.
How's everything? Good to see you.
I'm gonna come on.
Yeah, of course.
If you want to.
You should.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Dave LaGreca making the rounds. Fan favorite here. He's a lot of fun. Book him. Listen to Busted Open Radio. I sure do every day. And check out the Busted Open podcast. Shameless.
Just re-signed.
promo.
Good for him. Very
2 or
happy
3
for him.
years.
Yeah, congrats on 3
3
more
years.
years, Dave. Well deserved, man. Well
Yes.
deserved. Very well deserved. All right, but we got to talk about our friends also Around the Ropes podcast. We just got a cup of coffee here. What's the name of it? John, you can come on in. What's the name of the coffee, bro? Bring it in.
He's
Shameless
coming.
promo. Yeah, we
He's
got
coming.
the shirts. We got the
You're
swag.
covering your face. I don't know what's
Podcast row
happening
over here.
here.
There's a lot happening.
This is actually the coffee.
Yeah,
This
go
is the
ahead, bro.
coffee right
Thank
here.
you,
It's
Kimmy.
the Round Ups Podcast coffee, courtesy of Motor Oil Coffee.
Motor oil.
Albany,
So,
New York.
is this what I'm drinking right now? Is this what you gave me?
Matcha blend. Yeah,
So
it's
you're
a
telling
matcha
me
blend.
what,
So
what's
you're-
this flavor?
It's matcha.
You're telling me this could power a car?
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here for
All right,
it.
one sip. Everyone knows the rules.
I want to get the jitters. I want to shake.
Oh, you won't get it with this.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you guys an honest review. So it's just black coffee, straight up. Milk. A little milk in there. Okay.
Milk.
All right, we'll take a little sip.
Oh, this is what we do now? We review food on here?
They give me.
We've been
I
trying
like
to.
It. Nunez, do you want to take the lid off? You want to try, bro?
Yeah, sure.
It's very full, man. Be careful. Kimmy, help yourself if you'd like. Whatever you're comfortable with, obviously.
Review. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just trying
I'm
not to get
very
electrocuted
happy.
over here. There's a lot of things happening. Do we like?
Very good.
I'm happy with it. And you
Very
like
good.
it sweet, too. You're
It
sweet
tastes
enough.
nothing like. It's false
No sugar.
advertisement
That's good.
because it tastes nothing like motor oil.
Plug it. So where we buying that?
drink
Where we getting that?
If you go to our Facebook page, Facebook, we have it on YouTube. We're on YouTube, and now it's all over me.
Oh, man.
Round the Ropes Podcast. Basically, go there. If you happen to be here today, we're selling them here today. Chris, that's our shirts that you can also get. And yeah,
I'm doing my Michael Cole cosplay.
No,
and
gosh.
That's what that
yeah,
is?
you can definitely get it there. and,
Wow.
we hope people try it. We really,
It's good, man. I'm not just saying that, man. Plus, I got a free cup of coffee too, so that always helps.
It doesn't taste like motor oil, so if you guys are expecting that, you're going to be
Damn.
disappointed.
It's solid
doesn't?
cup of coffee.
No, it is
It
very
doesn't
good.
need sugar, and I like my coffee
Yeah,
sweet.
because
just
usually,
like
yeah,
Nunez's.
my coffee doesn't resemble coffee when I get it, so
What?
it's very light and sweet.
I get it
just
very
like
light
him.
and sweet.
Just
Well,
like
guys,
Nunez.
we need to talk about something else
Please
really
go
important.
ahead. Yes, shameless promo. I'm sorry about that, Kimmy. Go
So
ahead.
important.
Thank you guys very much.
That I think we've waited 952 days for it. Seth Rollins.
Oh, here's the
has
Seth Rollins
some
stuff. Come on.
freaking gold.
Hold on, Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
Listen, he doesn't like it. Did you?
His name. That's his name on
Is
the
it true you're a
graphic.
Bears fan because
I
of Seth
don't
Rollins?
make-
Yes, it is.
I don't-
All right.
I don't
Listen, he was at the Bears
Come on,
game.
stop it.
No, okay, listen, he was at the Bears game on Thursday. They lost horribly to the
They got to have
Commanders.
some fans. What else is new?
I
Wow.
love Justin Fields, by the way.
I do too as a person.
I think that was a shot at Marissa right there.
Yeah, damn.
I love Marissa.
Yeah,
Shout out to Marissa
Shout out
Cohen.
to Marissa, doing great things.
The
But go ahead,
Bears
Kimmy.
aren't
I'm
good, though.
sorry.
But I was a huge Justin Fields fan. I'm a huge college football fan. Alabama disappointed the hell out of me yesterday. Jesus Christ, Bryce Young, you need to get your shit together. Anyway,
It was a weird sports day, yes. A fun sports day, but a weird sports day
fun
yesterday.
sports day for who?
The Phillies memes have been amazing. I'm not even that big of a baseball guy,
Yeah.
but the Phillies memes have been spectacular.
Yeah, Yankees have made me sad, but
Listen, I'm a
That is
Yankees
what it
fan
is.
too.
Yeah, so am I.
Anyway,
And Devil season starting. Home opener yesterday.
I hate hockey.
so what's next for Seth?
I don't.
What's next for Seth? Oh man, I mean, first of all, like I said, we waited 952
Lose
days
the
for
United
this.
States title to.
Well, you clearly see he has a title match on Monday
I know. I'm not saying
against
now.
Riddle.
I'm not saying now.
So he has to overcome him again. You know, this
He will.
jobber who keeps getting in Rollins' way. How rude. But who does he eventually lose it to? No, not him.
I say
Yeah,
him.
Johnny Wrestling.
I say him.
You mean the guy we talked to last time we were here?
No.
Yeah.
So, no,
Sorry,
because
I'm
Rollins is a
shameless for the
babyface.
promo.
He's not going to lose to another
All right,
babyface.
sir.
You could do babyface. Why not?
This is WWE.
What does that mean?
They don't do that.
They do
It's
it. They
a
don't
new-
do it
it's-
well,
it's-
but this
it's
is
a
Triple
new-
H
it's a
regime,
new
so we'll see.
regime, Yeah.
Triple
Bill's
H
favorite,
regime.
Papa H, right?
Oh my God, me and him talk about Papa H all day,
I'm sure
every
he loves it.
day.
I'm sure he loves it.
Did you say
so.
Papa John's? I'm kind of hungry. now.
I'm in. If this
It
dude, I'm
is
down. I order some.
10:37
You
in
want
the
to order some?
morning.
Yeah, I'm not eating pizza
Oh,
this
look,
early.
and we have other people walking in. We have Warriors of Wrestling Women's Champion Jade in the house.
Hey, Warriors chant there.
And we have the owner of Warriors of Wrestling, Joe Bellini, also in the house, as they are ignoring me and walking the
They
complete
just saw
opposite
me
way.
and they're
so
no selling.
rude.
That's all right.
But anyway, yeah, Rollins is champ, and we
I'm
could
used to it.
all be so happy. I'm so happy that you're so happy that Rollins is champ.
I'm happy that you're happy because it's good to have someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo that with Rob. I'm happy that you're happy.
It's good to have someone to root for, and I think that's why we're excited about Johnny coming back because it's someone we can
It's not gonna
certainly
be him.
root for. So,
I think it is.
No.
guys,
Okay.
before we get out of here, Kimmy, I know you got to
Agree
get
to
to work.
disagree.
But looking around the room, we saw Bellini from Warriors. I think I saw Danhausen walking around. We saw Godfather. Or there's going to be Orange Cassidy's going to be here.
With the belt, because
With
he just won
Brett
the title.
McFoley.
Very good match.
It was.
Yeah, and
Candice
very well
LeRae,
deserved.
there's like over 50 talent here.
I
Come on,
can't
Rob.
wait to talk to Candace. Very
I
happy.
can't wait, guys. Let's get to work. Kimmy, thanks for making the time. I know you're very busy. We'll talk later.
Oh.
Guys.
I'm Seth Rollins in the Shield, by the way. I don't know who the two of you are, but
Is
I'm
that what
Rollins.
we were doing there?
I guess by
Yeah.
default I'm Roman.
Well, I'm the rugged one, like we said.
So you're
last
the
time,
head of the
so it's-
table.
That's it.
Yeah, but our table's circle, so.
All right, guys. Baltimore's Left as 5. We out.
5.
Peace.